YouTube, hello, it is I, your cult leader, your cult father, your cult daddy, Keronzi, back once again. We are playing something new today. We are playing Shapes. It's a bit of an older game, and I do know that there is a sequel out, but Shapes was gifted to me by I Am Trinky as part of the recommendations for the month for the podcast. So I'm giving it a go. I've got a free slot in my schedule at the moment. I mean, I know I've got so many other games that are currently ongoing and on the docket, but figured I would at least get started on this because I've also got Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, Slay the Princess. So, yeah. Y'all apparently also get a 3 months of Bronzy action as well, apparently. That's courtesy of Shin. If you're a follower here on Twitch, which I should remind you, if you're new here or returning viewer, thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Help the channel grow. Get noticed by the algorithm. I am in those comments down below, so I will respond to you in kind. There is a link to my socials, which includes my Twitch link. The link tree down below. If you click on that, it will bring you here. Well, bring you to the Linktree page where you can then come here and follow and potentially be caught in the crossfire next time in Minecraft. But also that QR code does the exact same thing. Right, let's get going. All right. Tutorial. Place the extractor on top of the circle shape to extract it. Conveyor belt. Okay, it's just gonna tell me about doing that. This is not an idle game. Build more extractor belts to finish the goal quicker. Hold shift to place multiple extractors. R to rotate them. Conveyor belts. Whoop. Okay. The cutter. Gonna just cut the shapes in half from the top regardless of his orientation. Be sure to get rid of the waste, otherwise it could clog up the stalls. Okay. Alright. Oh, no, screw that. No, I did not. Ow! Okay. Just again. Oh, well. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Do that. Do that. Do this. Okay, so it wants those. Whoop. Alright, never mind. Good job. Now place 2 more cutters to speed up the slow process. Okay. Oh. Let me do that. Just giving. Oh, speaking of recommendations, I started watching Crow Callers on Lightlock. It sounds terrible. It does sound absolutely terrible. Also, talking of recommendations, the anime lineup this season is actually pretty packed. It looks like a couple of good Dark Brew ones too. Ah, very nice. Unlock upgrade. Show all upgrades you produce. Okay. We'll grab that. Oh, okay, interesting. So we'll need to get those. Oh, okay. Okay, next. Okay, then squares. Yes, hold shift while dragging belts to activate. R to rotate. Oh, that's so much more helpful. Just do that to speed things up. To unlock a balancer. Okay. Who recommended Lightlock again? That would be Chalk. I believe Chalk recommended it the first time around, but I can't remember. Chalk might be a sadist. Okay, the multifunctional balancer has been unlocked. It can be used to build bigger factories by splitting and merging items into multiple belts. Right. Excuse me. Okay, so, very least, let's cut that and cut that. Do that. Snip. So if we do it here. Do that. Let me... I think it's this one that I need then. And then we need a bin. can then do that. Oh, hang on a minute. No, delete that. That. Then we need to... Give me that. Really wish I could rotate it. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of these. And do that. We can then do... that. Which then I could just... Why would you go that way? We got this. Okay. Almost got this. I like the music. Music is cool. Okay, rotate. So the rotator has been unlocked. It rotates shapes clockwise 90 degrees. Control plus drag. Select an area. Shift place. Hold shift place to place multiple of one building. Holds invert the orientation of placed belts. Oh, okay, that's cool. New upgrades available. Awesome. So what do you want? You want half, but you also want. Okay, so what I can do, we rotate that. Right. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so let's hold off for the moment. So let's do that. Let's bring these back. So we'll put one of these in here. I'll then have two rotators. Get rid of that. Then have this. How do I... Guess I could do that. Did I say it was control? Yeah, okay. So if I'm going to do this... Copy. Okay. What? Oh! Complete level 12 to unlock blueprints. That's annoying. the very least, though, we're getting these going. We're getting a lot more of these. The music makes me wonder how many floors this building has. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right, let me get rid of you very quickly. Well, actually, what we're going to do, I'll do that. Because, let me try this again. I want to do this. I want to just move this. Damn it, okay, fine. I'm gonna completely redo this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it down here. Tunnels have been unlocked. Okay. Fantastic. Now they want quarters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this at the very least for now. So we just got these going in. Which... yeah, we'll keep that. That's going. That's fine. I'm probably going to switch this around so that we're changing up the backlog here. So earlier I accidentally put messages in the wrong chat because I have an app that puts all chats in one program. I accidentally sent a couple of Moxie channels, but I'm not mod there, so I can't delete the evidence this time. Hell no! I do want to do this, so I'll do that at the very least. Then it allows me to do that. Then do want to do... oh, who got that? That. So I'll do, let me get rid of this. Get a mixer. Which we can connect onto there. Get rid of that again, then we do this here. That's fine. There. There. That. Which then requires this. But now I need quarters. Oh, no. Didn't want to do that. That's fine. Oops, I've done that a few times. Yeah, it happens. Grab you. So we need to trim you. So let's bring you out here. We then need to trim you. That didn't work. It didn't work because it needs to be rotated. Music's changed. That we want. Oh, hang on. There we go. Do that. Pop those in there, I guess. Next floor, Funky Town? Yeah. I use the app because Switch doesn't always show all chat messages on the website or their app. So that way I don't miss any, I leave the tabs open like my browsers. That's fair. That's still a lot that they're after. Not one. Hmm. Screw that. We do that. What way do you rotate down? Alright, so let's at least keep you that way. We'll do that. Because that then turns you do it once more. And we snap. And bring those out. Let's do that. One. Two. Three. Do that. Just so I can just get the wrong ones. Do that. To be honest, this is inefficient. I think you do want the spaces between, so they're at least traveling between it, so they're not coming out and then into it. Like, I could probably make this more efficient by splitting them and having this one off at a different angle. I don't like this. No, not that. Whoop. No, not that. I do want to split you into... Ooh, painter. Okay, the painter has been unlocked. Extract some color veins. Do the shapes, combine them with the colors of your colorblind mode settings. That's fine. You want red full circles. Okay. So let's do this. It's fine. Do that. those in. Let me cancel that. Not what I wanted, but okay. That. Oh, okay, I see. Do that. Okay. That's what I figured. Screw that at the very least. We have that. That. Do that. So now I can do that. If I do this, do that, then do this to bring that out. And if we do that, the split, another paint, do that, and do that. Do that. What do we have? Oh, there's blue all the way over here. Okay, that there. Green. Okay. Oop. Almost here with this one. Right, either way. With that coming out, which splits. So then one at least. 1, 2. That means there. So let's do that. We do this. We rotate you around that way. Get rid of that. Let's, at the very least, bring all of these out so I can see what I've got. So that's at least then. Split these. At least keeps this going. What do we even need? So that's still going, that's fine. Let's worry about I mean, we could rotate all of them. We just do 2 snips. We do this twice. Then we merge them again. Then need to merge them. We could do we could do a tunnel from like here. Oh, tunnels don't extend that far. Good to know. So let's break those. Do that to there. Which then allows me to bring you down. Those, which we can then rotate. Which can then be cut. Alright, just to do that. Let me do that. Then we cut. Bring both of you out. We still got the... You've unlocked the variant to the rotor, allows you to rotate shapes counterclockwise. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. There we go. New upgrade. Complete. It's fine, we'll leave it there. Bridge under. Do that. Let's do that. Do that. Okay, that didn't work. Nope. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so that's... Do you actually want those now? So blue. I'm actually going to cancel that. Well, no, actually, I could probably keep that in, actually. Because what I can then do is I can do that instead. And bring you out here. Do that. Do that. And then let's bring you here. Have you under there, and brings you to there. Then want to merge these back up. Like so. But what we also want to do is bring you out here so that we can split you. So then let's merge this line. Do I still need those ones? It doesn't look like it, so actually we cancel that. They all just go this way and they all get turned. And this is wanting me to play Tectonica again. You're a tab hoarder. Sometimes the only way I can choose a bunch is by closing... I close a bunch is because the browser crashes and I lose the history. No, I feel that I do the same thing. I've been slowly cutting down the number of tabs that I've got open, so... Wait, this hero actually I could probably change. Yeah, because that there saves on returning it so many times, right? I'm not even sure, like, how much we're meant to do for these, so... Let me do that quickly. Let me do... this quickly, all the way down here. Right, let's do this. Bring you as far as I can. Then let's split you again. What I can do here is then I can split you. Do that. Do that. We do this. Oh, can I? I've got variant here. Oh, okay. That's actually a little more helpful. If I do that, and then we do that, and then do that. We split that. We then split again. Because we bring you into here. We bring you up to there. Which then allows this. Then allows for this. Then allows me to do that. And then bring this all the way down here. Allows that. Then allows... Excuse me? Alright. Oh, that's a problem. It does not... Okay, let me do that. This is a shame. Actually, hang on. No, I can do this, right? We just trash a lot of it until... Oh, no, we're still needing to trash. Yeah, now we're good. There we go. How are we all doing, though, YouTube? I hope we're all doing well. YouTube, Twitch chat, I hope we're all doing well. Everyone's having fun. Looking forward to the weekend. But technically, the first week of the new year has been completed. And how many of you have failed your New Year's resolutions? You bent your Wookiee? Well, that sounds like a very interesting problem. So, okay, so we also need to get purple circles. Where on earth is purple right now, then? Oh. I don't think that there isn't purple. Oh. We're gonna have the ability to mix paints, I think. Fun. Oh crap. Am I on the wrong website? I'll have to head over there. Yeah, I'm in danger. You generally are, unless you have a life debt when it comes to Wookiees. True. Oh. Color mixing, I see that now. I think Ronzi's not getting or ignoring the Ralph Wiggum quotes. Yeah, no, I did say I'm in danger. I did see the Ralph Wiggum quote. The mix has been unlocked. It mixes two colors using additive blending. Okay, so you're actually already requesting these. So the question then becomes... how make? Okay, let me actually do this. Don't know what that achievement was, but that's fine. We'll just do that. Anyway, we're going to do that because we're going to just speed up the amount of paint that I'm using. So I can grab them from there. What I can do is I can split there. Oh, well, shit. We can get out. That out. Let's do that. That there. Oh, and that gives me the color that I'm looking for. There. And you there. Bring these around here. You up here. Do that. We split you. Then wants to do that. And that. Brings that. We do that. Do that. Do that. We merge. Bring it all the way through. Do do that. We got that at the very least. Oh, I didn't realize the I Bet My Wookiee one was one either. But apparently that's from the same episode as the Jeb My Cat Breath Smells Like Cat Food. Remember, that's the Choo Choo Choose Me. Oh, yeah, where he gives the Valentine's card for Lisa, right? What on? Okay. All right. We need more. I need more paint, so. Let's do that. You just split you. I need to then split you. I need a path underneath. Fun times. Do that. There we go. That's for that, and then I can do that. There we go. Let's get that going a little faster. I mean, it looked like it was a different one where Lisa was commenting on another girl who was smarter based on the clip. Not sure. It's been a very long time since I've watched any Simpsons. Lisa gives him one out of pity, then it's assumed he's going to marry her, and she goes off at him live on Krusty's show. Okay. It could have been. It has been many years since I saw The Simpsons. I just aspire to Ralph's simple life philosophy. Okay, all right, I'm gonna change this a bit. I'm gonna do that at the very least. This at least stops. Just trying to speed some things up. So I need to get... That's cyan. That's not even deep blue. How do I get a cyan? Yeah, because red and blue make purple. Green, blue? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I can kind of see now they're down on the thing down here. Like there's a kind of a cyan-y. We're mixing the green and the blue. Okay, so where's the best place for me to... Which one even wanted it? These wanted it. Bring them down here, mix them here, green, blue. Oh god, okay. Yeah, we're starting to see even more shapes. Like, was it one of the things... This one, right? Was these halves connected together, so I need to get the pneumatic press. I think it's this last one. Yeah, compact merger. And now the music's gone all Airwolf. Yeah, it has. I think that you can actually buy the soundtrack for this game, which isn't... This soundtrack's not bad. I do think that I do need to start working on them. So let's... Let's do 2 of these. I will do 4. Get rid of those. Just do that. All of these off. That's fine. We'll... Let me do that first, at the very least. Okay, so... May have messed up here. Might actually have to be like that, that's fine. doing that. We do that to mix the two, which we can then do we do I want to mix the two? I don't think I do, actually. So let's have that go there. That go there. That can go there. It goes in there. Comes out here. That goes there. Goes all the way up there. Oh. You have unlocked a merger variant of the balancer. It now accepts inputs and merges them into one balance. Ooh, okay, that's actually really helpful. Hey, this is exactly what we needed. We're ahead of the curve. Do that. So you. Do that. Do that. Shit. We do that. Now, okay, stacker is what we're getting next. That's what I need. Stacker allows me to put things on top of one another. If they're on top of it, or if there's an empty space, I think they keep the same size. Yeah, I think there's just always going to be a backlog. There's not much that I can really do about that. That's fine. So yeah, we're good with those. See if I can... Oh, we'll be fine with those. Okay, so I need to get the cutting, rotating, and stacking. So that means these. I'm gonna do that. And that allows me to do... that. And then we can do the same again. Just do it earlier. We can just get more of these in. I believe, yeah, only 500 of those, that's fine. So something that I will need to check. I'll need to check with Trinky as to how far they wanted us to go. It wasn't far, but they did want us to get a certain distance. I know that much. The question is, if I can find that as a hole somewhere... Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna need the cutter. I thought she just said as far as you can. She wants people to be able to relax with it like she does. Oh, that's fair. But I am going to try and... I will optimize the heck out of this. What's this? Oh, that's that. Let me check my achievements. Stack a shape, place a blueprint. Play one save game for more than 10 hours. Store a shape in the storage. Alright. Stack Overflow. Produce a shape of 4 layers. Have 100k blueprint shapes stored in your hub. Have all upgrades at tier 5 or higher. Play a game for 20 hours. Produce the shapes.io logo. Perfectionists. Destroy more than 1,000 objects at once. Complete level 20, unlocking the wires layer. Oh. Open the wires layer. Oh. Oh. Produce the rocket shape. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Reach and complete level 12 in under 30 minutes. Well, I think I've taken more than 30 minutes. I might be able to get the under 60 minutes if I'm lucky and I can speed this up. No, maybe not. I'm not sure. I think I may have missed that. It's about knowing what levels are what and optimizing your builds, I think. It's knowing what you've got coming next, planning ahead and making it, and not messing up. Like here, I could probably make this a little more efficient. Like, just use one of these to go into 2. And knowing is half the battle. Jew. Is that like using your shapes efficiently and everything, right? Yeah, I've almost got this one, which is going to be helpful. Once I've gotten these in, I might just have them all being made into cyans. $420. Just blues. You know what? Which ones? Okay, you're done. Oh, okay, no, we still need... I still need a lot of these. So... how many of these? Pork chop sandwiches. Nice job, El Blanco Nino. But too bad your ass got sacked. What? Do that. Close enough. The sack needed to be deeper. Fair enough. New upgrade is available. Okay, so we can't do that yet, but we will. I can probably get that ready, right? Yellow is green and red. We've got red. Okay. So I may... This. I make the yellow over here because it's yellow circles. That out. Let's double mix again. Bring that. Look at that. Do that. Okay, no, so I think it's this version that I want. Do that. You can now combine shapes with a stacker. Yes. Oh, okay, and they've given me something to do. That. That. Okay, so stack it. At the very least, let's do... Yeah. We go with that. There we go. God damn it. No. Right. That. Do that. Speed that up a bit. To be honest, the bottleneck is here. So let me grab this, grab that. That. And not that. This. That. Okay, that's fine. Rotate you that way. Rotate you that way. You there. Merge. Line. Bring you across. Bring you up and round. Not you. Connect you up. Link you up in there. Go over here. Should be correct. Yes. That means you need to be flipped. Actually, to be honest, no. See if we can get this compact. Let me at least do... Get rid of you. No, do these here at the very least. Won't really matter too much. At least do that. And add those up. Okay. Oh, okay, that actually might be a problem. Let me cancel that, cancel that. We'll merge you there. Now we connect you up. We do that. So there, that actually, yeah, that will work. That will work. Connect in there. Connect. Oh. That was the wrong direction for the tunnel. Do that. Do that. Do that. Merge. There and there. For God's sake, I keep doing this. Yeah, that's what I figured it would do. Close enough. The stacked. Oh, okay. Sorry, I've already read that. Upgrade that. We needed those. We need those. We've still got enough of those. That's fine. Damn, you're really focused today. Yeah. Well, yeah, because you need to use brain, make things go. Like I said, this is making me want to play Tectonica again. I want to make more for this. It's not that. Oh, yeah, well, actually, no, I can move it back one. Like that. Then I can do that. Then we can have this. Which then connects into there. Which can then connect here. Which I can then do this. Which increases that input. Then if we do this, I can bring you up here. We can then... do that. Jesus! Thank you, Shin. And that there is dramatically increased the production of those. You got one. Yeah, I mean, there was one right at the start. Right. I need to... start grabbing you, right? Though, I mean, there's this up here. This would have just been easier by grabbing this, rotating it, mixing it with green. Would have saved more time than doing all of this. Either way, I need to grab these, cut them. Do that. That. You can go here. Here. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Let's kill you. Let. Rotate those. Bring these up. Rotate these again. Bring them up. Then we stacking. Pull them out. Then we trash all of these. I care not for them. And I need them to be red. It's fine, so we're going this way to some reds. Do that, let's... rotate them like that. Oh, actually, hang on. I probably shouldn't do that, right? Let's cancel that. Because what we can do is we can take this up. Split them. Paint. One, two. Bring the paint in. We need a bridge underneath there. Leads into there. And this one can bring up to here. And I just do that for you. Then we can merge these. Like so. Where's the hub? Hub is a mile away. Bring you up here. Let's do you to there for the moment. There we go. And now they're going in. That's a little more clogged up than I would like. Is there any way I can get around this? There probably is. We do that. I can then bring this out here. Okay, it's not as clogged up as I was expecting, but that's fine. So we've got another way in at the very least. They're going up, they're going up. All of these are going up, so that's fine. I'll fine with that. Thank you, Gray. Okay, you've now unlocked Chain Extractor. You can forward its resources to other extractors more efficiently extract a resource. Okay. Awesome. Right. This is going to be fun. Probably do it from here. We can go into there. Excuse me. Okay, so... Did you see Shin get Keronzi earlier? Okay, so... Right, we're gonna need to... How are we gonna do this? So what I need is just quarters from this. So... First things first is... So let's just get to cutting. Not what I wanted, that's fine. Right, okay, so that... You want you going that way. You don't need to be turned. You can be turned that way. You can be turned that way and that way. All right. You need to be cut. Let's do that. Ah! We've got one, two, three, four. So I could do that. Takes you in there. Just bring you out. Okay. That's fine. So you then need to be rotated that way. Bring you guys up here. Which allows for that. No, I need to do this now, right? I can do that. This needs more room. And then I can bring you up here. Takes you under there. And up. We can then split you off here. Merge you here. Bring you up here, which then brings you out here. So that's merge these into one. Bring them out. Another stacker. Bring to there. We can then bring you under there. Right, okay, so an issue is I need to import blue. And then do that for. I can then split. Because we'll do that. Do the same again, actually. Oh, no, not that. This. Do one there. Do one there. Do that. Do that. We do that. Do that. Oh, hang on. Let me do this. And allows me to do that. And allows those out. Okay. I then need you to be let's do this. We'll split that. That. Oh, this is getting incredibly crowded. So there's white. So let's bring that down here. Bring you this way. Paint. Those white. Get 2 layers for this side. Split. One goes in there. One goes in there. I think we do merge these two. Just because it's easier this way. Bring you up under there. Bring you No. So I do this. Because then I can do that. Which allows for that. And allows for that. Then allows you to merge you and merge you. Messy, but I got it done. Why are you... Why are we... Why is there a back... Why is this not moving? This is fine. It's because there's too many of these. I need a bin. No, it's not that there's too many. It's that not enough of these halves are coming out, right? Which I can kind of fix. Let me do that. Let me do this. So we just need a bin on there. Do that. Then we do another merge. We merge up there. So yeah, that should help. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to slowly clear the backlog. Yep, that's fine. So we're now getting them. Cool. Oh. Nope, we're not. A mistake has been made. Mistake has been made. Stop. Stop. Mistake was made. Mistake was made. Abort. Right. Oh, whoops. I was storing the wrong things. Okay. We need to come down here. Do that at the very least. Now, if only I could say the same about video game backlog. True. Video game backlog just never... Oops. Back me. Video game backlog never ends. Bring that out here. Do that. There we go. Now they're starting to go. Got it. Damn, I need 6,000 of those. We're getting up there. They're being made. That's the main thing. They're being made. I need to make it more efficient, but I also need their speed to increase. Which means if we're going for speed, it's this. We need more of these. Which can we get? I mean, for these, we're getting as many as we can. I could probably increase the speed of this. We kill that. We do that. I could probably do this. Boom. Yeah, now see we're getting these are backing up, which basically means that these are what's slowing us down, which is this tier here. At the very least, I mean, it does mean that we are getting more. What I should probably do then is change these. Double it up. I could probably triple it up, actually. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, boom, boom. One thing I would like is if we could have, like, the tunnels could actually, like, go around corners. That would be nice. Okay, let me cancel that. Let's increase this. Because the main thing actually at the moment is just lack of yellow. Could split this one as well, I guess. Do that, and then I could bring those in. Increases the amount of my yellow that I'm pulling in to increase my amount of increase the white count. Wow, you know, getting, because I had to complete this one in, like, there was one for doing it in under, what, an hour and under 30 minutes? That's insane, getting those two. Like, that literally is just meaning that you literally just need to, okay, know what you're getting, and then having it preset. Like, once you've got one going, get the next one going, then get the next one going. So, like, by the time essentially what it is by the time I had mixes done, I should have been looking at creating a supply of white so that I could make this symbol as quickly as possible. We're almost there, so we've almost got extraction speed up, which will be fine. Am I bringing in those semicircles? We are bringing in those semicircles. It might be worth me flipping this. So we just increase the amount of these that we're pulling. Let me do that. Is there any way for me to create more of these, if possible? Probably. Do that. Do that. There we go. At least get this one backing up more. Has increased the output by like a third, I want to say, but yeah. At the very least, what I do need to do is I need to go and grab a drink. So we'll just let the numbers tick up. And I'll be back in a second. Hello, Beyblade X67. How are we doing? This is your favorite game? Hey, I'm enjoying this game. I only just started it. It was given to me by a friend. We're doing a number of us that they've asked us to play it just to see how far we get and our thoughts on the game. I'm enjoying it. The music is fantastic. I was literally just thinking as I was just making a drink just now, how many streams I'm gonna do with this. Because I've got a number of I think we've got like 3 games that we need to play this month. So there's a lot on. On top of all of my other gaming obligations, it's just how much time can I like put into this. All right, see if we can. What is wrong with this? It is quite literally this, which is. Okay, let me speed this up. Okay. And at least speeds up the yellow. The production being so slow is kind of hampering, but it is what it is. It's a complete mess. This could be optimized a hell of a lot better. That I know. I think I'll give it another little bit. I think what I might do is I might at least get to like 12 so I can get some blueprints. And then I'll play around. We have until the 28th of February, I think it is, to get as far as we can. So what I might do is we'll play this for a bit. We'll play it here, and then what I'll do is I'll just do stuff offline for it, rework everything, get everything kind of up to code, and kind of go from there. And then we'll pick it up. I'll do another stream, like a stream before we. Cool, that's good. Oh, excuse me. You want 25,000 of them? All right. Yeah, okay, well, we're not going to be getting that going, but I'm definitely going to... we're trying to grab that as much as we can, eventually. Yeah, we got 2 of these coming in. The bottleneck for this really is just the painting itself. I could try and look at splitting it again. Yeah, I probably could, actually. We can get one here. And then we have one here as well, right? Because what we do is we split here, which can then bring you to here. And then you get split here. And brings those here. And then we have one of those. One of those. You get split there. Brings you to here. Brings you to here. Oh wait, no. You need to be... flipped. Because what I want to do is... split you here. So you come out here. Brings you up here. And allows me to do that. And that will increase the output of those. Ugh. But yeah, I think that'll probably be the plan then. What I need to do is I need to start... I want to start doing proper scheduling again. Because we've got Void Train on Sundays now. Obviously, my Final Fantasy, I'll be switching weeks so we can do some 8-man content now that we've got enough people. But I still need to continue the story. But I got Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I've got Slay the Princess. And then I just need to find time that I can place in... I want to continue Idle Dungeons, Legends of Dragia. I want to continue Vivid World. I need to make a list of everything that I am working on so I can make sure that I can, like, get everything kind of sorted properly. So we need these in blue and then a white circle. Jeez, okay. But yeah, these are... I don't think we're getting any higher than... Well, this extraction one we might get to. That's fine. Yeah. So we can at least make whites here. Because we've got the red, we've got blue, we've got green. That might be something that I work on, is that I just get a white factory going. So yeah, that's... We're not making the Y factory over here, but for the moment, let's do this. And that allows me to do that. Bring you over here. Bring you down there. Just... yeah. Let me cancel that, that's fine. To that. Do that at the very least. That one doesn't... I don't think that one actually needs one. Do that, we do this, then we can split you into two. So you into there. That. Let's do you that way. And allows you to go that way. You can go that way. That works. Of course you would do that, wouldn't you? There we go. So let's bring to here. You to here. Bring all you to here. All right, what do we have? Painting speed. There we go. Next, we still need to keep these going. Now we've got purple on a white circle. Purple square on a white circle. Nope, that works. This is why we started making this. Let's do that. Split you. Bring that there. Bring that just out there. That means we can bring you up to there. Just be that. do that. Gives you. So let's bring this. Oop. That one that way. Bring you to there. How far can we go? Go there, and then we can go there. Then allows me to do that. Gives me that. Annoying. You can now copy and paste parts of your factory. Select, control, hold control, then drag the mouse, copy it. Pasting is not free. You need to produce blueprint shapes to afford it. Those are just delivered. Okay. Tunnel tier 2. Okay. Okay, why are you marked? Not sure. Do that. Do that. do the same again. So it only needs to go to there. Brings me to there, which gets this. CLMLM. I'm sure there's like it's like mandatory lurk message is the MLM. Or it's multi-level marketing, I'm not sure which. We do...
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen. Thank you. You'll remember it one of these times. No, it's Twitch legally mandated lurk message. Ah, okay. Completely forgot about the hey, listen. You know what? We've just unlocked blueprints, right? I can just... that. Copy. Oh, those are blueprints? I copy and paste there, right? Which then allows me to do that. Which I then want to do that. Do that. I do that. Then we have a supply of white discs. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even know what happened here. Anyway. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we have a supply of those now. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, dum, dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Is it red, blue? I mean, I could use these. Oh, okay, and I can copy the last blueprint. Either way. I think for the moment that is it for the moment. We will come back to this. I will come back to this later once I have reworked a lot of things, made things a little more efficient. Just played around a little more. Are you okay? They are moving at the very least. This needs to be better. This is terrible. But yeah, I'll be playing around a little bit. But I think playtime 119 minutes. 199 minutes even. But I think that is going to be it for the day. Ah. I can't tell if this would overwhelm me, or if I'd love it. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I had been enjoying it. I especially love making things more efficient. Yes. Definitely. But yeah, as I said, I definitely want to go back and play some more Tectonica. I played a lot of Tectonica offline, but I would like to actually stream it, but I think I need a better graphics card, which is unfortunate. But hey, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. You made it to the end of this video. Just know you're fantastic for doing so. Like, comment, and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Help the channel grow. And get us noticed by the algorithm. I am in those comments down below, so I will respond to you in kind. There is the link for the link tree down below. That helps me out a ton. If you can click on that, it shows you all of my socials, where my TikToks go, my shorts, my YouTube. It's already there. You're already on YouTube. You don't need to do that, but the Twitch is there. Also, the merch store and stuff like that. So please do go and check all this stuff out. It really helps out, and I would very much appreciate it. That QR code right there does the exact same thing, though. But until next time, YouTube, you stay safe and this broken masquerade.